Yeah. ADF, America's Dangerous Famous Records, man. Prince Sire, because I say so. Got my man Frank Black. For all my comrades out there in prison. DZP, the Creole, CFCF, Butts County, Jefferson, Camp Hill. Even job for Salam Alaikum Rahmatullah. I missed all of y'all street lights, having the ball out in the mountains, pushing the raw. Tears ran down my face when you got raided by the law. It been a minute since I wrote ya. I really didn't know how to approach ya. I guess too much John Gotti got inside me. Nothing personal, yo. I know being locked hurt you, though, but we both took L's on some World Trade shit. Crew made the paper, Philly man with banana clips, flow dro and chips. You know that the white chick snitch. Too many heads in the crib when we wasn't in. Selling coke out the house like we didn't care. Now back on warfare, spiritual warfare, still on welfare. It's the same out here, you just in there. Fam still don't care. Old folk dying, Bush take away health care. So beware about the snitches in there.
We back 215 to your real rap. Today I got my man King steakz, trying to shoot 'em all. You know what I mean? Philly Finest, aka the Wolf of Philly, aka Joe Smooth Scolari. Whatever. So how's everything been going on with you in the rap game, man?
I mean, you know, I just been kind of paying attention to what's been going on in the rap game. You know, I kind of just been watching the motherfuckers.
What you got working right about now?
The things I'm working on is, I got about 3 different projects. I'm starting my ABOPN, yeah, I mean, look out for that. I mean, a bunch of Philly niggas, and you're pretty much gonna see that everywhere, because that's just like a little movement that we're starting. But you know, the flight risk is on its way, you know what I mean? And you know, all the major mixtapes, Bankroll Volume 1 to Bankroll Volume whatever I'm finished. Yeah, man.
Alright. So since we here, you know, 215 City Real Rap documentary is basically dealing with Philly, what's going on in Philly, the Philly politics and hip hop.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
How do you feel about us not being
United?
No, the whole level, like, not being heard. You got the ATL, you got, you know what I mean? You got New York still popping. Like, where's Philly at in the airwaves? Like, why are we not being heard? Like,
I think Philadelphia got the most potential of the best rappers with the potential in Philadelphia. But the thing about Philadelphia is we also got the crab in the bucket syndrome, where
elaborate on that more.
you can have a nigga that's flaming hot, you know what I mean? And you go to a group of niggas, listen, you know what I mean? I'm flaming hot, this, you know what I mean? But on their mind is, well, I got a man that's flaming hot, you know what I mean? And just, you know what I mean, this and other. And instead of niggas naturally thinking, you know what, well, let's just put all this shit together and try to make a fucking bonfire instead of these little campfires all over the woods. Let's just make a bonfire to make the whole fire brighter for everybody to see. You got more people just thinking like, I could do better with my own little bonfire.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what do you think it's gonna take for us to, like, unite, like Voltron and shit, like take it back to the Schoolie D days, you know? For those who don't know who Schoolie D is, Google it.
Right.
Google it.
The way I look at it is, the way for a nigga to blow up right now, you know, is for a nigga to leave out of the area.
But why should we do that? ATL rappers don't leave out the area.
It's because it's a whole different breed of personality. I mean, in Philadelphia, we got the personality where, well, I'm gonna buy your CD when I got my man's CD. You know what I mean? And them niggas not even doing their man's damn right, because them niggas ain't buying their man's CDs. But their man come through and say, I'm running for free. You know what I mean? My man got a show, damn, can I get in that joint for free? You know what I mean? Free drinks, whatever, you know what I mean? So in their mind, it's like, all right, for them not really supporting their man, they support their man. So when you got somebody that's coming up like, all right, well, little, you know what I mean? Grab some of these jokes, grab some of these jokes.
it's safe to say we not going to support. We have a no support system.
We don't really got support. We got our
So we got numbers though. I'm trying to figure out all these numbers. Why we not united to the point? Would you think that the radio play a part in as far as us not being heard?
No, I wouldn't say I would say just even you could say the radio. It's just the people from Philadelphia as a whole. Like we as Philadelphians we want to be trendsetters, but we follow trends. So what I mean by that is, say you could be the hottest nigga in Philadelphia. While you in Philadelphia, only thing niggas gonna say is, well, I got a man to do this, I got a man to do this. That man might not make songs, he might not know concepts, he might just got a little joint. But when that same man that you said that was better than your man wind up going somewhere else where niggas show a little bit of love and start blowing up, that's when as a whole in Philadelphia, we were like, oh, that's ours. We want to claim it. You know what I mean? That's itself for us to brag about right now.
Yeah. So,
you know what I mean?
So you saying we basically only show love when a nigga blow?
We show love when the nigga blow. My whole motto was you gotta leave Philadelphia, blow up. They come back to Philadelphia already blowing up. You know what I mean? That's the majority of the people I seen do all year.
Okay, speaking of that, I know people probably tired of hearing about the situation, the whole Meek and Drake thing. Like,
Right.
where's our loyalty at? You know, everybody all day, every day, they got tattoos and shirts and screaming loyalty, et cetera, but when it comes to that whole thing with the loyalty, even in other states, they hold their people down, whether they lose a battle or not, they still ride with them. You know what I mean? Meek probably took a little L, but it's like everybody just turned their back on him. Like, you know what I mean? Even in the sports and any other, Philly is like one tough fan base. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got the hardest fans. We got the hardest fans. And the way I look at it with the Meek Joe, honestly, I was kind of disappointed in my city as a whole for not having one of our own back. Sometimes, even if you got family, whether your family wrong or right, you riding. At the end of you riding, then you look at your family like, now you ain't have to have us fucking doing all that shit, man. You fucking drawing. You ain't have to do that. But as a whole, as the initial reaction, as a family, we jumping on it. When I seen that whole situation with me, I'm saying
there was nobody like.
It was niggas from Philly coming at. Niggas from Philly was coming at this man like there was like they grew up with the boy Drake. You know what I mean? And the way I feel.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, the bull ain't really, and don't get me wrong, I'm not no big Meek Mill's fan, but he come from a place where I come from, and he's saying something that I think is true. I don't think that if you can run around having people writing your raps, you can't be claimed as the best rapper. I mean, you can be claimed, I'd rather they call you the best actor. You know what I mean?
Well, he was an actor.
He was an actor. Let him get to the award with Leonardo DiCaprio or something. You know what I mean? But as the best actor, a rapper, for us to be rappers, it's shit that we go through and we want to translate from our emotions. If somebody writing your shit, you're not transferring your emotion, you're transferring somebody else's emotions. So in all actuality, that ghostwriter should be playing whatever title they gave Drake, you know what I mean? But all in all, it's not my business because in the music industry, the shit get crazy. All I know is when it comes to me, I'm going to write what I feel because it's what I feel, you know? I mean, I'm not going to settle for less. If I wind up ghostwriting for niggas, that's a touchy situation too. Like, cause if I ghostwrite for a nigga, I'm not going to tell niggas that I ghostwrite.
So what would you advise the Philly rappers? Like, what type of jewels you could drop on them to bring us back to this unified city?
If I was to advise the Philadelphia rappers, I would tell them to take a real close look at the New York rappers. You know what I mean? Not to do no dick riding shit, but if you look at all the big time New York rappers, all them niggas knew each other. All them niggas had little connects, them niggas.
We got the same hair though.
But at the same time, our connects here is at the same time it's like, fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this nigga, this nigga. it's always some kind of motive. Oh, this nigga think you like it sound rough rider, you're about to slap him that ass. And then you got shit like not to bring it back, but that whole situation with the Meek Mill shit, I was kind of shocked to hear a nigga from Philly jumping on his top so extra heavy. Like I'm thinking, nigga, this is your fort. Like you might not fuck with the ball, but this is your home. Like a nigga throw shots at somebody representing our home. I mean, protect our home. We don't want a whole bunch of niggas thinking, oh, we can always just come and Philly talk shit, because them niggas don't fuck with each other anyway.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Violent conduct.
Right, violent conduct.
What you think, you know, I'm a conspirator and shit. I'm always thinking something is a conspiracy.
I could dig that.
We ain't had nothing really pop off since state property, you might as well say, you know what I mean?
Right.
What main ingredients do you think we missing other than unity to bring our own industry?
I think that
our own record labels, our own executives.
I think for us to get to that part, we just can't sabotage ourselves. I think a lot of people who was on their way to the top, we found ways to sabotage ourselves. Look at the Cool Seeds and all that shit, yeah, I mean, like
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, yeah, I mean, cool shit. Yeah, I mean, but we find ways to sabotage ourselves and shit. Like I don't know my man Petey from the Can of Paint, but yeah, I mean, like I swore that nigga was gonna make it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, stories you hear is, you know what I mean, sometimes we go out there and we
choose wrong decisions.
Yeah, wrong decisions, and sometimes first impressions is the last impression. And we meet some of these big time celebrities when we get out there, and we think that we something, and we still supposed to be like hungry. A lot of times we get a little street fame, and we think that we just that, you know what I mean? We go up the puff, puff crazy, puff nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Now I was talking to another MC gentleman, and he was basically saying like Philly is, you know, this the city of independency.
Right.
So it's like we too independent to the point where, like you said, it's almost like a female. Like I don't need you, nigga.
Right. I don't
you know what I
need
mean?
you,
But
nigga.
deep down, you need that nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like we got that whole independent syndrome with it.
It's just pride. Pride is a motherfucker, man. And pride. Sometimes motherfuckers don't even rap. They just know somebody who do rap and shit. And instead, that's why I'm bringing aboard this ABOP situation on a bunch of Philly niggas, because I figure it's time to start uniting motherfuckers. That's why I'm thinking, if you got a nigga out Southwest, if you got a nigga out Jersey, not even Jersey, if you got a nigga out Northeast, North Philadelphia, West Philadelphia, keep your clientele. Keep everybody you got running with you. You know what I mean? Just bring it all together as a team so we can show that we do unite. Like it's crazy to have the whole world look at Philadelphia and say, damn, they got the best rappers. But you can't get now. You can look at them New York rappers from the old to the new. All them niggas got some type of relationships with each other. All of them got relationships with each other. You can look at the fucking singers. Y'all got relationships to each other, you know what I mean? Like, we the only one that's like, you know what I mean? It's on some vicious shit. You got niggas that help put niggas on, and I mean, then, you know, we get vicious when we talking about murking each other and shit, you know what I mean? Burying niggas' moms and shit, you know what I mean? Like, and that's just not really the way. I mean, like, how can you bounce back from some shit like that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna sit down in an interview with you, you just was talking about burying my mom. You know what I mean? And we on some street shit, and you on some street shit, you know what I mean? So, sometimes it's just for the love of what the craft, the love of what we want to do. Yeah, I figure out the right things to do. You know what I mean? To be politically correct. You know what I mean? The main goal is not to be local. The main goal is to be sitting by a pool and riding a leech. You know what I mean? Like, it's a certain ways you got to go about it. And if you ain't going about it the right way, the crab is a balance. You know what I mean? Like, if I see somebody coming up, I'd rather push you up, right? And when you get up, remember I was there. And man, if you don't remember I'm there, somebody, because I'm going to be helping pushing everybody the fuck up out that barrel. So they ain't going to have no choice. Like, damn, it's only one motherfucker in the barrel. That's the motherfucker that's helping all of us get out the joint. So you got to get us all out the joint. And guess what? When we all get out that barrel, we is forced to be reckoned. New York is a force to be reckoned. You motherfuckers drop anthems about New York all the time. They drop an anthem, nigga. All the niggas is hot on New York. We got niggas that's superstars. All the superstars fucking with each other. Philadelphia's supposed to be on that. Man, we got too much tonight.
Well, there you have it. This is 215 City of Real Rap. I'm your boy, Billions. Get at us. We'll see you again. One love, one Philly. So, this is King Steakz. I'm your boy Billions. 215 City of Real Rap.
What up?
The documentary. So we just gonna bust it up real quick. So how long you been spitting, my dude?
Man, I've been spitting. Shit. 33. I've been spitting since I've been like 14.
14. What inspired you to get into the hip hop game?
Honestly, when I was a young boy, I used to listen to the MC Hammer songs. I couldn't rap the words. You know what I mean? So, but I really liked the tune, so I spit the songs acting like I know the actual song, but I didn't know the words, so I just make my own words up to them, not knowing that was called freestyling at the time. Mm-hmm. And then after a while, I just wanted to put my own words to my own songs, because I felt like they was making sense to the MC Hammer songs. And on top of that, I had uncles that used to rap and everything. You know what I mean? So it just always been kind of like a bug, you know. I've always been an artist. You know, like I said, music is a transference of emotion. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's how I transfer what I feel like, what I want to say, like if I'm going through something. You know what I mean?
So what's your whole music about? Like what you write about? What inspired you to write what you write about?
My music is pretty much everyday life of wherever I'm at the moment. If I'm in a situation where it's nothing but hood shit going on, I'm talking about my environment. If I'm in a situation where it's fucking beaches and snow bunnies and shit all running around, I'm talking about how I'm feeling in that situation. However my emotion feel wherever I'm at, that's what I'm talking. Be if I'm in prison and I'm feeling some shit about inside that prison, the track that I'm gonna be writing at that time is gonna be in prison. Like I could be missing somebody that's passed away, and however I feel about that'll be the song that it comes. Like I get inspired by so many things.
What's your playlist looking like?
My playlist, you'd be absolutely surprised what'll come out of my playlist. You might, of course, hear some Biggie, but you might hear some motherfucking Rolling Stones. You know what I mean? You might hear some De La Soul. I mean, you might hear some Fall Out Boy. You know what I mean? You might hear some Red Hot Chili Peppers. You might hear some Tupac. You know what I mean? But you never know, because like I'm a fan of music. The way I feel is no matter what kind of genre is, if it's a message just need to be related in the song, that's what I pick up on. I pick up on the messages. You know what I mean? Not just who sing the song or.
So tell me a little bit about your album.
All right, the albums. Well, the albums, first off, the Flight Risk has kind of been an album that kind of been on the back burner. So that's just something I'm going to be just putting out there just so I know that it's out there. The ABOPN is the album that, like I said, I just want to bring as many Philly rappers that I possibly can in on this little project. It's more of a project, and I'm not calling ABOPN a group. It's just a movement. You know what I mean? You from Philly, you got a little movement behind yourself. You know what I mean? And when it's time for niggas to collaborate and form like Voltron, you know what I mean? That Voltron is ABOPN, and we just come to crush shows. You know what I mean? We might go out Jersey. You know what I mean? California. Mm-hmm. So just when they say like who is on stage, there's a bunch of Philly niggas on stage, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's what's up. I'm feeling it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up. So before we end the whole situation, how you feel about Philly period about the whole music thing? Like, where you think we can, where you think you can take it? Like, what makes you different from the next man, as far as coming out of Philadelphia?
What makes me different from the next man is, for one, is what will make anybody different from the next man, and that's coming from what's in here, and not coming from what they think is trendy right now. Like,
so you don't believe in the trend setting thing?
No, I don't believe in the trend. Like, I could hear a song on the radio and be like, you know, that's hot. You know what I mean? I could hear 7 or 8 songs from one person like, yo, boy, hot. But my next song is not going to be based off of what he was doing because he hot, because he came from where he was coming from. You know what I mean? So when it's me coming from something, it's me coming from it. And if I feel it, I feel it. If somebody else feel it, it's a plus. But 9 times out of 10, if it's coming from emotions, everybody feels certain emotions, so somebody gonna feel it.
How you feel about what's playing now on the radio? You think that's hip hop or that's
I think that's a bunch of candy rapping shit, man. I think them niggas done went to Disney World and hired Mickey Mouse and Daffy Duck and Goof Troops to come out here and fuck everybody's heads up and shit, man. All these.
Would you, you know, again, I'm a conspirator. You think that's part of the plan? You think it's all controlled by quote unquote demand?
The whole, and to tell you the truth, even though a nigga is in entertainment, a lot of people be looking at who's the culprit behind all the fuck shit to go on. At the end of the day, it is entertainment, because it's a business at the end of the day. If I could get a mass of people in the music business to start doing dumb shit, and I'm going to be the one they buying the shit from, I want you to do it. You know what I mean? If I want everybody to start serve, everybody start doing serve. I'm gonna get everybody to start doing serve. Let's pick some of their favorite rappers, had the motherfuckers run around on serve, talk about it's cool to do serve and shit. Now we got a bunch of niggas on serve and shit. Guess who gaining from that? Medical companies. You know what I mean? Like, it's all a real big game. You know what I mean? And sometimes it is to know the truth, put a target on your back. You know what I mean? So sometimes a nigga play the game and a nigga play the game with him and shit. You know what I mean? I'm a salesman. You know what I mean? You want me to talk about crack? You want me to talk about whatever? I'll talk about what I went through. You know what I mean?
What you say is we responsible for some of it? You know, we got a lot of youth listening to the MCs like yourself. Like, do you, before you even get in that booth, are you conscious of who's gonna listen to your shit?
In all actuality, we are responsible. I mean, how many times you listen to a crazy song, you know what, and you just like, and you might have been going through it, and like, you know what, I'm going to play this drum when I go ride up on these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? It ain't them niggas that hard. You know what I mean? Like, I'm you know what I mean? It might be a dire situation. I'm about to squeeze on some niggas and shit. You ain't squeezing them niggas listening to no gospel music. You listen to some shit that, you know what I mean, that's gonna get you riled up to do it and shit. You know what I mean?
Pipe it up,
Yeah. And it's sad that we do it to get people piped up, you know what I mean? But it's kind of the nature of the game. It's on us to let people know that it's strictly music. You know what I mean? Or it might be an emotion that we was going to, but still got to be a way to clear it up. You know what I mean? Because we sell people, you know what I mean? And our product is what we sell. But at the end of the day, we don't want people thinking our product got them fucked up and we got to do recalls like we motherfucking Oscar Mayer wieners or some shit like that. Yeah, I mean, putting out all this product and this shit fucking people up. We got to motherfucking recall it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
now, before I go, you know, everybody that saw the documentary, the 215, I gotta have you sign the 215 hat.
Most
you
definitely.
Know what I mean? This thing is going in the museum one day. Fuck around and be up there next to the Rocky Balboa statue, sitting on his head, some shit.
Wow,
so we're gonna sign that. Then we're gonna have you spit a quick 16.
Okay.
Thank you for coming out again, bruh. We got Steakz, King Steakz, Shotty Shoot 'em All, aka Joe Smooth Scolari. I'm your host, Billions, aka Say So, aka the man with 1,000 names. So we get right back at you and behind the camera. We got Kid Legend. Look out for him. And peep the new gear that's coming out called Weirdo Nation.
Yeah, man.
So go ahead and do your thing, bro. I'm gonna get out your way. Let the world hear what you got.
Little something, little something.
And before you let everybody know where they can find you at, your IGs, your FBs, and blah, 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 your Googles.
Well, you know,
your www.
Well, you know, my name King Steakz, aka Shotty Shoot 'em All. You can find me pretty much anywhere. Look, YouTube, type King Steakz up. Go yourlisten.com. What's the other one? SoundCloud. Just type King Steakz, aka Shotty Shoot 'em All. It's only one King Steakz, aka Shotty Shoot 'em All. So I'm pretty much not hard to find. But just for a little something for you, just so you know what you're looking for, I tell them, don't get yourself screwed over or fucked sideways, thrown off a drawbridge or laying on the highway, Nina on Rashad ways. This me compadre, 2's for the money, but this 3 the hard way. Gats or the raps or the corner with the parquet, on the 95 with a pound of that parsley, trying to pull a killer out the water like a shark cage. Iron Man guns, looking like some shit Stark mage. Since Arc Age, I've been all about my money shit, so please, if I pull out this tool, no funny shit. Treat it like a coke rack, goons at your door mat with AKs running in your crib like where the dope at. Jump, get that cheese up, hose down, G's up, throw him off the top floor, cannonball, knees up, feeling like a brawler and broad smoke his trees up, nigga with a burnt bridge, couldn't call a team up. Little something, yeah, man. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on for days.
You already know what it is. SBX Entertainment. We doing parties, weddings, promotions.
Yeah.
Anybody you want, we can bring all of them out there to y'all.
Hey, listen.
Anywhere.
Hey, listen. Your boy Keith Sweat gonna tell you. Come see us when you ready. SBX Promotion, Boogie Down Bra. Let's make it happen, all right? We out here in this spot called. We here with my man right now, right? And we at his and hers joint, and we gonna turn it up tonight. And my man gonna show us love, and that's how we do Boogie Down Bronx, baby. One love. Yes, sir. You know what
Check your turn, kids. Release my G's. This is for my brothers in jail with no